What if I told you that across America, there's a small group of older adults, people in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, who never fall? Not from sheer luck, and not because they live in homes wrapped in cotton wool, but because they have learned a different way to walk. Every 11 seconds in the United States, a senior is rushed to the emergency room because of a fall. One misplaced step can change everything: your independence, your mobility, your confidence. But here is the quiet truth. While millions live with that fear, a select few have mastered a set of walking techniques that make them almost fall-proof. Today, I'm going to share exactly what they do differently, step by step. These aren't strenuous workouts or physical therapy sessions. They are simple, natural adjustments you can make today in the comfort of your own home. So, if you or someone you love wants to walk strong well into their golden years, stay with me. Because once you see these 6 fall-fighting techniques, you will never walk the same way again. Technique 1. The Power Step Method. Walk shorter, walk safer. I used to take long, confident strides, just as I did in my 40s. It felt natural, as though I were still keeping pace with the old rhythm of life. But one day, crossing my kitchen floor, my toe caught the edge of a rug. I stumbled, barely catching myself on the counter. That single moment changed everything. It turns out the way we walked when we were younger no longer serves us. In fact, those long stretched-out steps are now one of the biggest fall risks for older adults. They shift your center of gravity too far forward, making it much harder to recover your balance if something goes wrong. That's where the Power Step method comes in. The secret is shorter, more deliberate steps. Each foot should land directly beneath your body, not reaching out in front. Imagine a cat stalking its prey. Calm, grounded, steady. When you shorten your stride, you keep your body aligned over its center of balance. You have more control, and your feet maintain better contact with the ground, reducing the chance of catching a toe or slipping. I know at first it might feel a little slower, but slower doesn't mean weaker, it means smarter. Slower means safer, and as a bonus, walking with power steps engages more of your core and hip muscles. Over time, you're not just preventing falls, you're building strength. So, the next time you walk across a room or down a grocery store aisle, try it. Take a breath. Plant your foot firmly. Step short, but step with intention. This isn't about walking less, it's about walking better. Technique 2. The Horizon Gaze. Look up to stay upright. I used to think looking down while walking was the sensible thing to do, watching for cracks in the pavement or cords on the floor. But during a fall prevention workshop, the instructor said something I'll never forget. Where your eyes go, your balance follows. When you look down as you walk, your head drops forward, your shoulders hunch, and your entire upper body shifts ahead of your center of gravity. You've just created the perfect conditions for a fall. Now, compare that to looking forward, with your eyes up, chin level, gazing toward the horizon. Instantly, your body realigns. Your spine straightens. Your weight shifts back into balance. This simple adjustment doesn't mean you ignore your surroundings. You will still see obstacles with your peripheral vision. It took a little practice. I had to keep reminding myself, eyes up, shoulders back, walk proud. Eventually, it became natural. I stopped catching my toe on rugs. I felt taller, more stable, and more confident. Because when your body is in alignment, your mind follows. So, next time you head out, even just to the mailbox, try it. Lift your gaze and set your sights ahead. Walk into your day with balance and strength. It's not just about seeing where you're going, it's about moving like you know exactly where you're headed. Technique 3. The Rolling Foot Method. Let your feet absorb the shock. For most of my life, I never considered how my feet met the ground. I just walked. But after a neighbor took a bad fall, I started paying attention. That's when I discovered the rolling foot method, and it completely changed the way I move. Many of us either shuffle our feet or stomp them down without meaning to. Both habits throw off our balance. Shuffling increases the chance of catching your toe, while stomping sends a jolt through your knees, hips, and spine. The rolling foot method is different. It's smoother, safer, and kinder to your body. Here's how it works. With each step, let your heel touch the ground first. Then, gently roll your weight forward through the middle of your foot, finishing with a light push from your toes. Your foot moves like a rocking chair, controlled, balanced, and soft. This natural motion acts like a built-in shock absorber. I started practicing on my morning walks. At first, I had to think about it. Heel, roll, toe, but soon it became second nature. My back felt better, my knees didn't ache as much, and more than anything, I felt grounded. My steps were working with the earth, not against it. So, remember, don't shuffle, don't stomp, roll. Let your feet guide you gently forward. Technique 4. The natural pendulum. Let your arms balance you. I used to walk with my hands in my pockets, a habit I picked up somewhere along the way. But a physical therapist once told me, your arms are your body's built-in balancing system. If you lock them up, you're throwing off your entire rhythm. Observe how people walk. Some hold their arms stiffly, others clutch bags or phones. But those who move most confidently let their arms swing freely, like quiet metronomes. This is the natural pendulum. As you walk, allow your arms to swing naturally in opposition to your legs. When your right foot steps forward, your left arm should swing forward and vice versa. It's not an exaggerated motion, just a gentle, relaxed movement from the shoulders. This creates a natural counterbalance with every step, helping to stabilize your entire body. Swinging your arms keeps your core engaged, your posture upright, and your momentum controlled. It also helps you react faster if you trip, because your arms are already in motion, ready to help you recover. So, if you've been holding your arms still, try letting them swing again. Give your body its rhythm back. Sometimes the smallest movements are the most powerful. Technique 5. The Smart Support Strategy. Use your cane the right way. When I first started using a cane, I'll admit I didn't like it. It felt like an admission of defeat. But after a slip on my front steps one rainy morning, I realized something important. Using support doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. Most people don't realize there's a right way to use a cane. The key is to hold the cane in the hand. Opposite, your weaker leg. If your left leg is giving you trouble, the cane goes in your right hand. This creates a tripod of stability. When you step forward with your weaker leg, the cane and your stronger leg work together to support your weight. For walker users, the same principle applies. Keep it close. A walker should move with you, not ahead of you. Mobility aids are not signs of weakness. They are signs of self-respect. They show that you care enough about your independence to walk safely and smartly. It's not about relying on something. It's about moving forward with support, stability, and strength. Technique 6. The Invisible Training Method. Practice balance without thinking about it. Some of the most powerful training you can do doesn't require a gym or even breaking a sweat. It's what I call the invisible training method. Small, daily moments where you quietly build your balance. The secret is to build practice into your routine. It's as simple as this. Stand on one foot while brushing your teeth. Walk heel to toe down a hallway as if on a tightrope. Sit down and stand up from a chair without using your hands. At first, I wobbled, but within a week, my legs felt steadier and my confidence grew. This is the magic of invisible training. It turns everyday habits into quiet, strength-building moments. Over time, your body creates what experts call muscle memory for balance. It means that when life throws a wobble your way, a loose rug, an unseen step, your body already knows how to catch itself. The most powerful training isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet habits that keep you standing tall. Falling does not have to be a normal part of aging. You've just learned the truth. Tiny changes in how you move can reshape the next decade of your life. You don't need to memorize all 6 techniques at once. You just need awareness, consistency, and the belief that your body still has strength to offer. Maybe tomorrow you'll take a few power steps around your living room. Or perhaps you'll stand a little taller, eyes on the horizon, as you walk to the mailbox. Whatever you choose, know this. You are not fragile. You are adaptable. And every step you take with intention is a step toward safety, confidence, and independence. Because walking is more than movement. It's freedom. Your best years don't walk away from you. They walk with you, one safe, steady step at a time.